Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to my electric guitar tutorial. In this one, I will show you my interpretation of Steppenwolf's Born to Be Wild from 1968 on electric guitar. The guitar is tuned standard E-A-D-G-B-E. And as Chuck Norris might say, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. But it's okay. I'm going to show you how to play it both ways. We'll start with the intro of the song. The intro of the song sounds something like this. Now, as you can see, that's quite a stretch. What I've got here is an E major chord, and I'm including my low E, like that, and we're going to take that up to the 11th fret with the little finger, and then to the 12th fret, and add that in. Now, we'll do it the hard way first, and then I'll show you an easier way to play this. As you can see, for some players, this might be quite a stretch. I'm holding an E chord here at fret 7. I've got my index finger holding down the A string at fret 7, and I'm borrowing fret 9 from the D string down, and I'm not going to use the ring finger on this part. I'm going to try to stretch to this finger, the middle finger, and hold that chord down. I've got my E chord here, and if I move this finger up from the D string down, I'm going to get an E suspended 2 sharp 11. And then if I raise it again, I'll get an E minor 7. So I'm getting this. Now, if I want to play this in an easier way, I can use my ring finger for my E chord, and just go up to an F sharp chord right here, and that's at 11, and I'm just playing the D, G, and the B string, and raise it to the 12th fret for a G, so I can play this. So there's your easier way to play it. So here's our intro, this way. Or we can play it this way. Whichever suits you. Now, once we get into the verses, I'm going to use my palm to mute the strings. I'm going to lay my hand down on the strings, and I'm going to play this. So I'm palm muting. I'll play it that way, and I'll play that for the verses. Or I'll play it the easy way. Next, we'll go to the pre-chorus, and we'll play that this way. For that part, we're going to go to a G5, and to play a G5, I'm just going to hold down the low E at fret 3 and hold down the A string at fret 5 and just play those two strings. I'm going to raise that to an A5 by going to the 5th fret, and then I'll go back to the open E string and hold down the A string at fret 2, like that. So I'll precede each riff with that. And riff 1 will be, for that one, I'm going to fret 4 on the G string, fret 3 on the B string, fret 5, and I'm going to bend and come back down, and then I'm going to land on fret 3 of the B string. So that's, I'll do my 5th chords again. And while I'm holding down fret 2 on the A string, I'm going to take another finger and I'll play this. So I want to sustain that 5th right there, that E5. So here's what I'm going to do. So that was fret 2 on the D string, the open G, fret 2 on the G string, bend it up, let it down, open, and that's my riff. For my 3rd one, for that one, I'm going to slide into fret 4 from fret 3 on the G string, go to fret 3 on the B string, play it twice, then I'll go back to this 4th fret on the G string, play it and pull off of it, hammer on, and then go back to fret 3 on the B string, and then go back to fret 4 on the G string. So that's, here we go. So I never let go of that fret 3 on the B string. And then go back to my 5ths. Now I'm going to do this again later, and here's what I'll play. here's what we played for those riffs. The first riff was the same as we played before. And we're going to take that up the second time. And here we're at fret 8 on the B string, fret 9 on the G string. So we're starting on fret 9 on the G string, fret 8 on the B string, fret 10, bend it, bring it back down, and then back to fret 8. So that's and we'll do that thing we did earlier, except we'll do this. So that was holding that E5, fret 2 on the D string, open G, second fret, bend it and hold it. Gradually let it down. So that's for our next part, we're going to play this. Now we can do this one of two ways. We can start with the E major chord and then go up to a G bar, an A bar, back down, and then to our E5. We'll start with an E major chord, and that's traditional. We're holding down fret 2 as far as the A and D string are concerned, and fret 1 on the G string. We're going to do a G bar like this, and that's barring everything at fret 3, bringing in a finger to the A string fret 5 and the D string fret 5, and then the G string fret 4. We'll raise that to an A, go back, and then back to an E5. We can also use just an E chord and raise it like this. Now what I'm doing is I'm up at fret 4 and I'm going to raise it by 2 more frets, and I never use the bar chord. See? So this is for the folks that have trouble with a full bar. So you can play it this way. Now that strumming pattern I'm using is down, up, 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 down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down. Or for our chorus, we're going to go to an E5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4-1. Then we'll go to an E bar chord, like that, and we'll just play. Now I like to do down strums, especially when I'm doing this rock stuff, because it sounds more rock to me. So I'm going to play. That's down, 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 down. Now if you want to strum that, you can go down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Then we're going to change to an E7 sharp 9, and we'll play this. Here's how we're playing that E7 sharp 9 chord. I'm going to place a finger on the A string, fret 7, the D string, fret 6, the G string, fret 7, and the B string, fret 8. Now what we're going to do is strum this and squeeze it when we want it to sound, and the rest of the time we're going to have this going. I've got my fingers laying against the strings, not pressing them down to get this, to get that sound. So we're going to go down, down, up, down, down, up, up. It helps to use a thick pick on this to get that chunky kind of sound. Next, we'll go up to fret 17 and do a riff that sounds like this. Fret 17, 15, 14, 15, 17. Now, since all the parts are repeated in this song, I've shown you all you need to know in order to play Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf on electric guitar. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.